What if the most important thing you protect this holiday season isn't your time or your to-do list or even your energy, but your peace? What if your peace is the one thing that determines how you move through the world, how you love, how you rest, and how you show up? And what if protecting that peace through boundaries, honesty, and self-respect isn't selfish at all, but a profound act of self-love? Because here is the truth at the center of today's episode. Peace begins with self-respect. Everything flows from there. Before we begin, please take a moment to subscribe to my YouTube channel, where you'll find daily meditations around grounding, emotional safety, boundaries, and reclaiming your inner peace and inner calm. They are powerful companions to this episode. So welcome back, everybody. I'm Marybeth Hrim to the Soul Talk podcast. I'm a licensed mental health therapist. I'm a coach. Also, I'm a runner and someone who knows deeply that peace isn't something you stumble into. Peace is something you cultivate. Peace is something you protect. Peace is something you choose. And if we're being honest, the holidays don't exactly make that easy. There are family dynamics, old patterns, unspoken expectations, emotional landmines, moments that stretch you in ways you didn't consent to, people who think your boundaries are optional. And somewhere inside all of that, you're trying to stay grounded, compassionate, and present. You're trying to keep your heart open without being drained. Today, we're talking about how to protect your peace in a season that often pulls us away from ourselves. And we're going to do it gently, honestly, and with a whole lot of self-compassion. The truth about the holiday pressure is this. So let's start by naming what you might already be feeling. The holidays bring joy, but emotional noise. There's celebration and comparison, togetherness and overstimulation, traditions and tension. And maybe you find yourself thinking, I should be happy. I should be more available. I should just get through it. But those shoulds disconnect you from yourself. They pull you away from your center. They make you override your own needs. So the first step toward protecting your peace is acknowledging the reality of what you're carrying. You're not dramatic. You're not too sensitive. You're not overreacting. You're human with a nervous system that feels, a heart that remembers, and a body that speaks. So what are boundaries? What do they really mean? Let's define boundaries for a moment, because they get a really bad rap. Boundaries aren't walls. They're not punishments. They're not ultimatums. Boundaries are clarity. Boundaries are truth-telling. Boundaries are energetic agreements. Here's the simplest way to think of it. A boundary is a promise to yourself about what you will and will not hold. They are a form of emotional self-care, a form of nervous system protection, a form of deep, unshakable self-respect. And yes, boundaries may surprise people, but especially if you've been the yes person, the peacekeeper, the rescuer, the one who absorbs the tension to keep everyone else comfortable. But here's the deeper truth. Every time you choose a boundary, you choose yourself. So what's the emotional balance? Emotional balance isn't about being calm all the time. It's not about being unaffected. It's not about pretending that you're okay when you're not. Emotional balance is inner alignment. It's the ability to notice what's happening inside you without abandoning yourself. It's awareness like my body is tightening. I feel overstimulated. My energy is draining. I need to step away. This awareness gives you choice. A choice is where peace lives. Because when you can feel the shift inside you, you can adjust before you break. That adjustment might look like leaving early, saying no, taking a breath, walking outside, not responding, protecting your inner world. This is emotional balance in real time. This is self-respect in action. This is peace being protected at the root. And peace begins with self-respect. Here's a deeper dive on this. So let's talk about the heart of this week's message. Self-respect is not a concept. It's a lived experience. It shows up in the decisions you make when no one is watching, and the boundaries that you hold when it would be easier not to, and the truth you listen to even when it's uncomfortable. Self-respect is the moment you say, I deserve to feel safe. I deserve to feel grounded. I deserve to feel peaceful. I deserve to protect myself. And yes, this may shake up some dynamics, but anything that falls away as you rise into the self-respect was never supporting your peace to begin with. You're not meant to carry everything. You're not meant to fix everything. You're not meant to sacrifice yourself for harmony. Your peace is sacred, and it deserves to be treated that way. I want to share something from my own journey for a second. There was a time when that I would confuse peace with silence. I stayed quiet. I took on more than I should have, and I minimized my needs. I apologized for taking up space. But the truth is, you don't create peace by shrinking. You create peace by standing in your truth. And over the years, through heart surgery and healing work and running, motherhood, and now grandmotherhood, and all the ways life has cracked me open, I learned this. Peace is strength. Peace is a boundary. Peace is choosing myself even when it's so uncomfortable. And when you choose your peace, your entire life begins to reorganize around that choice. So here's some practical boundaries that we can honor, and that honors your energy. So here's a time boundary. I can stay until 7, then I'm heading home to recharge. Conversation boundary. I'm not available for that topic today. Energy boundary. I love you, but I need a little space right now. A social boundary. I'm keeping things simple this year. An internal boundary is I will not carry what doesn't belong to me. And that is a really important one. Self-permission boundary. I am allowed to choose myself. Every one of these is an expression of self-respect, of valuing your emotional well-being, of honoring the parts of you that need gentleness. So here's some questions to ponder on this week. Carry these with you. Write them down, carry them with you, and read them and write on it, journal on it. What do I need right now to feel emotionally safe and grounded? That's number one. Number two, where am I abandoning myself to make others more comfortable? Number three, what boundary would protect my peace today? Number four, what would self-respect look like in this exact moment? When you honor these answers to these questions, your peace strengthens from the inside out. The heart of it all, peace isn't passive. Peace is a practice. Peace is an act of courage. Peace is a commitment. And it always begins with how deeply you respect yourself. This season, protect that peace. Honor it, nourish it, choose it. Because when you are grounded, when you are emotionally balanced, when your peace is intact, you become the calm inside the chaos. And that is the truest gift you can give to yourself and to everyone around you. If today's episode resonated with you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss another episode or the meditations that strengthen your boundaries and protect your inner calm through the rest of the season. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for choosing yourself, and thank you for doing the work of honoring your peace. I'm Marybeth Hrim. Until next time.